Hello everyone, my name is Brawlson and welcome to a new Minecraft survival series that I'm going to be doing. Now, some of you may know that I have started probably about 3 Minecraft series. None of them were good. Some of them were interesting, but they just didn't last long enough. The series itself, the videos, they were well over 30 or 40 minutes, and you really have to take a big chunk out of your day to watch that fully and enjoy it. But the videos were not enjoyable whatsoever. So, to stop that from happening, I have come up with a new formula. Instead of commentating on the gameplay, I'm going to be narrating the gameplay. I know that doesn't make sense, but you'll eventually get it. What I did is I just recorded the gameplay first, and then I edited, cut out all the stuff that you guys really didn't need to see, and then I do a voiceover, and just that's it. I just do a voiceover, and hopefully now the videos will be significantly shorter. Except this is the first time that I am editing something like this, and I managed to cut down the video from 50 minutes to about 17 minutes. That's a real accomplishment there. But again, this is the first time I'm doing it. I have no idea if it's gonna be nice, but we're just gonna have to test it out now, aren't we? Anyways, on to the footage. Why am I pointing this way? I don't know which way I need to point. Immediately after I spawn into my Minecraft world, I immediately go do what everyone always needs to do when starting a new survival world. Get wood. It's imperative to your survival, and you can use it to make yourself a crafting table and to make sticks. Now, obviously, it's important to use sticks so you can make yourself a wooden pickaxe so you can mine underground. But right now, we need more wood to build ourselves a little shack. Because we need shelter if we're gonna want to survive the first night, and no one wants to die in the first night. Especially when you've been playing Minecraft for about 7 years. It's just, it's enough to make you cry to think that you used to be great and now you died to a zombie on the first night. Well, now it's time to start building our hut, and we move this crafting table, and now we are actually starting to build the house. Though right now, it's not gonna look nice. There's not gonna be any windows because I don't have enough time to go get sand, and right now I don't know where the sand is. So right now it's more function over appeal. Yeah, this is just a giant box minus the edges. Well, with the ceiling finally done, I can hop down, put down my crafting table, and make myself a door. Cause it's not a functioning shelter if you don't have a door to keep anything out. I also plant down these saplings so I can grow trees right next to my house, and so I won't need to go as far into the woods to get some more wood. This is gonna help us later. Here I am trying to figure out where to put a mine, and for some reason I do it over here instead of by my house, but whatever. That was past me. Past me is stupid and doesn't care about present me or future me. But for now, we need to get some coal to get to be able to make some torches to give ourselves light so nothing can spawn in our house. Down in the mine, I am running out of durability on my wooden pickaxe and it's about to break, and also no luck yet. I haven't found any coal whatsoever, but right now as the wooden pickaxe is about to break, I need to go back up to the surface to get another pickaxe. Luckily, at this point in time, it's still day. Here I am making the stone pickaxe, and now we can finally head back down into the mine. I then emerge empty-handed, but by empty-handed, I mean with a broken pickaxe and with no coal whatsoever. But that's fine. I did bring enough cobblestone, and now I can make myself a furnace. Now, you may be thinking, how can you use a furnace if you don't have any coal whatsoever? Well, that's where you're wrong. You can actually smelt wood using sticks to give yourself charcoal, but it takes a lot of sticks to smelt some wood. I then get this guy creeping in on me, and he just leaves after I give him the death stare. They do. After the coal finishes melting, I finally get to craft this torch. But unfortunately, I only have one stick, so I have to make it count. I then start lighting up the area around my house, and look at this. This guy came back. I had to kill him, though. We didn't exactly see eye to eye. But, I mean, hey, it was self-defense. He came after me first. I try to light my way over to the mine, but I do not have enough torches, so I just decide to light up the mine so I can see what I'm actually mining. Back to more mining, and we have not found coal yet. Well, now we did find coal, and look at that, there's iron right by. Fortunately, one. Well, there was more, but it was too dark for me to see the other one. But finally, we have ourselves some coal. We can finally smelt some things and make more torches. But I don't have sticks right now, so we can't exactly make torches right now. This goes on for a long time, doesn't it? Well, as I'm smelting my iron, I decide to plant some more trees. Because you can never have enough oak. Trust me, you can never. I see a zombie over there, but no, I don't go kill him. We do need more wood, so back to the forest we go. I'm gonna need to chop down some birch trees this time because I'm thinking of innovating my house by the time morning comes. And we are gonna be using this for the floor. Here I am crafting up some more torches, mostly to give my saplings a few light so they can somewhat grow during the night. And I start lighting up the area around my house. Here I am back to mining, and I come back upstairs, or up to the surface rather, and look at that, the sun has risen. We have successfully survived the night. With this, I start feeling confident, too confident in fact, that I see this skeleton wearing almost full armor. Yeah, I start looking around and I think, maybe I can kill this guy. So using my terrible Fortnite skills, I start building a wall, and that does not work at all. I try hitting him with a stone axe, but that does not work, and I immediately get down to 2.5 hearts of health. Again, I don't know what past me was thinking. That was bad. I only have one apple on me, and that's definitely not going to be enough to get my hunger up to the bars that I need to start regenerating. Well, now I got the rest of the iron and I popped it in there. I start looking around for that skeleton to make sure it doesn't come over here. And I'm also looking around for food. And look at that. There's a sheep right over there. No worry, he doesn't feel pain. Well, actually, he does. I'm just effectively hitting him with a stone axe, a rock on a stick. But finally, we have killed him, and now it is time to eat. Fortunately, my iron is still smelting, but using the one iron that I did get, I decided to make a stone cutter. Why? I don't know. I just always make a stone cutter. Finally, with the iron smelted, I can put my mutton to cook. And now using the iron, I can finally make myself an iron sword. But first, we need to protect our house from any mobs that try to come near here. Sure, the torches do keep them from spawning, but they can still walk in. Well, now it's time to start renovating my house. It's gonna be a simple design, cobblestone foundation, and we're obviously gonna need to move the walls over to where they really should be. This is gonna take a while though, because I only have stone tools and not enough iron tools. And then, as I'm renovating the house, I see that skeleton over it, draw my sword. I guess I showed him, huh? Anyway, back to renovating the house. Well, as of right now, I don't really know where I would find any sand at all. So, dirt windows it is. Also, I decided to change the edges to be something else. I think it's wood planks or just oak logs. Well, we need to deal with that skeleton, so I decided to make myself a shield. And as it turns out, by seeing this, first of all, I do not know how to craft right in survival in Pocket Edition Minecraft, and I don't know how to make a shield. So to the trusty crafting recipe we go, and yeah, I was way off. Well, now finally I can equip myself with a shield, and I'm off to face the skeleton. I just simply walk over to him, and yep, he starts shooting me, and I start crouching to block his things. Finally, now let's just get a redo on that. But we need to deal with that skeleton though, so I start making myself a shield. But as it turns out, I do not know how to make a shield. So the trusty crafting recipe, we can do it. Look at that. Now I'm prepared to go take on that skeleton. I go walk over to him and I start blocking his shots with my arrows. Eventually, after he shoots me, and finally, with this last hit, he's gone. And look at that. He dropped the gold helmet. Look at me. Now I'm a king. Back to building the house, and I've run out of oak planks. Well, I decide to beat around the bush and destroy the ceiling, so I can replace it with stone and use those oak planks to just place it. Now I'm finishing the ceiling, and we have finished the frame of our house. Now all that's left is to move those pieces of equipment back and also to do the floors, which we're gonna use the birch logs for. Eventually, I finally get it, but I don't have enough. So, yeah, you could tell that I was visibly upset. But for now, it is time to put walls all around our land. I really wish this editing software had a faster speed for this. I also wish I could work more quickly. Well, with this, we have finally finished the gates, and we are done. Oh yeah, we also need a fence gate to actually open it, and that's it. We are done. But right now, I don't have a bed yet, so we're just gonna have to do basically whatever to keep ourselves occupied in the night. But I need glass though, and I think that there might be some glass over by the river. And then start going to explore and see if there is sand over by the riverbed. And would you look at that? There is. Haha. Obviously, I light it up so I don't. So any mobs won't spawn near here. I then start making a chest so I can store all of the items that I don't really need. You know, like walls, diorite, the bow, flour, andesite, the good stuff. Here I am just watching a tree grow for some reason. I think I might have forgotten to take this out. There we go. Back into motion we go. Well, I finally smelted all the glass that I need, and now it's time to replace this dirt with some actual windows. Uh, Don't don't get me wrong, dirt windows are good, but I mean, come on. You can't even see through them. So, glass windows are way better. Well, I finally got myself some more birch logs and it's time to craft. And finally, our floor is done. I then need a bed, so I go out and find some sheep. I see something right over here, and yep, it's a sheep. And with that, I finally have 3 pieces of wool, enough to make myself a bed for myself, so I can finally sleep during the night. Using these 3 planks and using that, I can finally make myself a bed. And now I forgot to record an outro, but I don't think that's necessary right now because I really have nothing else to say. I could say that you should totally subscribe to me if you want to. Not saying that you should though, but you know, in case you want to. Do it, 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 do it.